America's largest fracking companies set to make major oil industry splash. The United States is in the starting blocks of a gigantic oil boom, putting the largest fracking companies in a race to the highest profits. Fracking, or hydraulic fracturing of shale rock, is acknowledged as the greatest chance for the country to stop its reliance on foreign oil. There is an abundant supply of natural gas and oil just waiting to be extracted through fracking, and it's only now in line to be fully accessed. With that in mind, AbsoluteWealth.com has developed a special report to help with investing in fracking companies, large and small, that are poised to make a run for the money. Sideways Oil, How Fracking is Reestablishing the U.S. as an Oil Power and How You Can Profit, gives the insider information that only the Independent Wealth Alliance can provide. As Absolute Wealth's subscription program, the Independent Wealth Alliance is again putting its expertise to use with a workable blueprint for success in fracking investments. The leaders best poised for making the biggest impact are the innovative, forward-thinking companies that recognize the potential in fracking and are able to tap into the latest technology. The modernization of horizontal drilling, where Sideways Oil gets its name, makes reaching the deposits underneath America's surface easier. Sideways Oil describes companies that are ready to benefit from the fracking boom, and also tells what areas of the country will see the most production. North Dakota, for instance, is home to the Bakken Shale Patch, which contains a generous supply of oil. In fact, the supply is so generous that North Dakota should slide into second place on the list of oil-producing states, surpassing Alaska just as it did California last year. That prediction comes from a Reuters article from March 2012 on the North Dakota oil bonanza. It calls the Midwestern state the fastest-growing oil frontier in the world. Oil is being tapped at a rate faster than fracking companies can keep up. According to the report, 6 new crews trained in well completion, fracking, and other work that follows drilling have moved into North Dakota in the past 2 months alone. Back in December, the state was 10 crews short of the number needed to keep up with the newly drilled wells. Companies that have established themselves within the Bakken area make for a worthy investment, as do the equipment outfits supplying them with the means of production. Modern technology has made fracking more efficient and more profitable, extending the chain of industries that stand to make money in oil. It's not just the companies doing the drilling that are worth taking an investor's look at. The fact is, America still runs on oil. The country has relied on foreign supplies for long enough, and now that a bounty sits, waiting within its borders, it's ready to jump at the opportunity. The aftereffects of energy independence include a strengthened economy, an improved unemployment number, and reestablishment of America as a global player in the crude market. Natural gas is predominantly used in many other countries, meaning energy exports are set to increase by a large margin. Knowing that, the Independent Wealth Alliance put over 200 hours of research into finding out why some particular companies are better than others. Sideways Oil is the definitive collection of valuable information on investing in fracking companies. The full cross-section of potential success is analyzed with only the best investments in mind. With such an explosive increase in oil and natural gas fracking, there are plenty of companies to go around. Since fracking is a highly skilled procedure, demand for the technology and the manpower is sky high. Some companies will struggle, some will conduct viable business, and some will increase return on investments tenfold. Sideways Oil explains which of the largest fracking companies will benefit investors and is available by visiting www.absolutewealth.com/reports/sideways-oil.